Hi there, my name's David Ogden, and today I'm going to show you how to add a PHPBB Forum to a VereHosting account. It's quite a simple procedure and we'll go through it step by step. To get started, you need to go to your back office in Veretekk, to the Vere Training section selected from the menu at the top. Then on the left hand side you will see some training modules. Scroll down the modules that show up on the center of your screen until you get to the PHPBB Forum done by Tom Prendergast. In the text there is a link to the forum zip file, which is the one that you need to download to your desktop in order to set up a very special forum which is very hard for hackers to get into and has a number of modifications inside. Next we want to load the zip file onto the Veretekk servers, and we do this using our WinSCP uploading program. So we go to that, open up our file, select the domain that we want to load our information onto. We then select the file that we want to download, which is our zip file in the left hand panel, and drag this file across to the right, which loads the file onto our servers. And then we get on to the nitty-gritty. We now need to go to the back office and open up the file manager. Now normally I would use the legacy file manager, but in this case we're going to use the ordinary file manager because that has the file extraction in. We open it up and we go to sonorambloom.net, and as we scroll down the files in the folder we will find the PHPBB zip file. We select that and then we go to the top of the page and you can see there's an extract button. We hit that button and the extract commences. The next file we want to work with is the SQL master. So we go into the SQL master folder and open up the master SQL file, and we've got to do some editing in this. We can go down to line 101 and 102 and change both the site name and the description. There are other places you can change this later, but I prefer to do this at the very beginning. The next step is very important. We need to go down to line 160 and we need to enter the correct path to where our folders are. So in this case I put it in sonorambloom.net and then I put it in Opportunity Forum, which is a folder within sonorambloom.net. If you set up on a subdomain, then you would have the name of the subdomain, then the domain. When this is done correctly, it will mean that when you open your forum, it will go and pick up the data directly from the database. You've now finished working with that file, and you need to go to the Includes folder and look for the user CP register. This is the file that controls access to the forum, and what we're looking for is to go down to line 286 and change the answer to the question. So you will have a QWERTY 12345 written in there. What you put in as a replacement is the answer to the secret question, and in my case it's my second name. We now need to set the security question, and this is held in folder language, lang English, and the actual file is langmain.php. So we open that up and navigate down to line 1054, and then we replace the text, put your question here with the question you want to use to control access to the forum. The final stage is to go to config.php, and in that file you can change the host to 10.5.5.32. You need to put in the name of your database file and the name of your database user, and we will actually enter the database details in the next slide. The penultimate stage is to go back into cPanel, and this time we're going to look at the SQL databases. We click on that. We then put in the name of our new database that we've already entered on the previous master, and we also want to enter a database user. Join that to the database, and remember to give all privileges to that. We then come back, and the final stage is to go into PHPMyAdmin and finish up the transfer of all the details. On the next screen, we select the database that we've just entered from the list by clicking on it. Once we click on it, we go to the top of the screen and select Import, and then we go to browse the file, the SQL data that's on our file server. We browse to that, pick it up and import the data, and then you will find that all the data fields are entered automatically on the left, and we just have to go to the final stage, which is going to your domain and your forum and opening up the forum for the first time. To get into your forum, use username admin and password 12345 and just log in. Once you've logged in, you will have an admin forum that you can go to at the bottom of the screen. Again, log in there, and within the forum files you can change your username and your password. You will also find further information on the actual forum entries on how to do minor changes, and I will in the future be doing another video on how to do some changes and updates to make your forum very SEO friendly. Hope you enjoyed this presentation. Until the next time, bye.